Hello, hello. This is Ben here, coming to you from New York City with a mini album share. I have finished my Artisan Style mini album, and I am here to share that with you today. So, first of all, I clearly already said I used the Artisan Style paper from Graphic 45. This paper is just incredible. Every single piece is nice. The colors are so rich. And so in this, I used one 8x8 pad. I also used the 6x6 pad, which is the board patterns and solids. I don't have it anymore. I used every piece, and I pretty much used everything. I keep all of my scraps religiously just because I hate to waste. So I've got 3 pieces of the 8x8 left, and then I just have all of these scraps. So I'm thinking about doing a little 4x4 tiny little album just to use up the rest of these at some point. Maybe not. We'll see. I also used the ephemera pack, which had cards like these. These are the 3x4s. It also came with 4x6s as well. I used up all the 4x6s in the book. You'll see how I did those. I've got a few of these left. And then I also used the tags and pockets. So all in all, I used 4 different products from Graphic 45. The 8x8 pad, the 6x6, the tags and pockets, and the ephemera cards. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's the cover. This is the main sheet from the paper pack. I cut out the little door from another piece and kind of cut open the door so it looks like the door is open. Now, behind this, it's just another door, but you know, whoever gets this, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Whoever gets this can put a little picture in there and have it behind the door, so I think that could be cute. And then I popped this up, and I also fussy cut one of these little peacocks out and popped it up right next to the existing one. I thought that looked pretty cute. This green lace trim is from the dollar bin at Michael's. It matches the color almost perfectly, so it worked out really well. The spine is covered in a burlap sheet, and it was a little sheddy, so I covered it with hairspray. It's the only thing I really had, and it works. So just regular old hairspray. And this is the burlap sheet. It's from Canvas Corp. I got it on Blue Moon Scrapbooking. I think it was $1 or $2. And the back cover is really simple. It's just one of the pattern papers, and this is one of the cut-aparts from the paper pack. So let's get started. This is a 5x7 mini album, and the reason I do that, I've mentioned earlier, I hate waste. I had pieces of chipboard left over that had been cut down from other books that were 5x7. So I said, okay, I'm going to make a 5x7 mini so I can use those chipboard scraps. I told you, I really hate waste. So let's go ahead and open this up on the first page here. Just a little pocket on the bottom. The front and back inside covers, the pockets, I cut with this Martha Stewart border punch. It's something lattice. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But I used that there. These are just a few of the things that I have, but this is from the tags and pockets, and these are 2 of the cards from the ephemera pack. The first page, I wanted to keep the front of it pretty plain. I kind of like to have sort of a title page that you can use that's not going to be too busy. So it's just the piece of paper, and then this is just from the tags and pockets set. Also in this book, I wanted to make sure that I had a lot of spaces for journaling, for writing. You'll kind of notice that there's a lot of places for journaling in this. So in the first page, I do have this flips open. We have a little waterfall here that closes with a magnet. And then another, on this page, another little tag and pocket here where you can write on that. Oops. Whatever, I'll put that back in later. Then in the pockets on every single page, I was kind of, these are the, ephemera cards that came with it, the 4x6s. 4x6 is a little big to be using on 5x7 pages. So I said, you know what, I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them on the photo mats that I put in the pockets. But then I thought, well, gosh, if I'm covering one side of every single one of these with a big picture that you don't want to cover, I'm not going to have much space left for photos, because the back sides of these cards are really nice for journaling. So all of these they're not photo mats, they're actually little booklets. So, you know, on the outside, you've got a nice little picture here. On the back, place for journaling. And then on the inside, you can add your photos. So they all close with a magnet. They also all use these tabs that I made with craft cardstock. And I cut them out with the Shapeabilities Labels 4. And it's the third from the smallest. So is what the size that I use. And I just cut it in half and use that as my little tab. So there's that. Then this page, there's just a belly band with a little, one of the journal ephemera cards in it. See the backs of these, they're just all so thoughtful. And then this is from the tags and pockets to be a little stopper. So on every other page on the right side, on all of them, I used this, my sister Scrapper did a book like this where it was just every single page on the right had a side pocket like this and a photo mat that was the same size. So I kind of copied that idea. I like having a set pattern or a certain amount of structure. It helps me design. I don't know. I feel a little more creative when I have some sort of rules involved. Maybe because I'm an accountant. So I did all the pockets like this on the side were cut using this. If you've seen any of my videos, I use this a lot. It's the Fisker's Upper Crest Border Punch. I just like it a lot. And then there's a little journal card in there, and then a photo mat. So here's another little photo booklet. And, you know. So these are the kinds of papers, all of these papers that are on the insides of the booklet are from the Patterns and Solids 6x6 pack. Again, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I like to use this idea from Corrine's Creations. It's kind of a bonus pocket. So I've got the actual tab that pulls out, but I've created an additional pocket here to add more. And this is just a journal spot stuck behind this tag. Okay. Over here we have another pocket page. So here's our little photo mat. Another little photo booklet here. I mean, look at these ephemera cards. They're just gorgeous. And that's the inside. It's just so easy. It was so easy to make this mini album because the papers are so pretty. Then over here, on this page, I put this little booklet. Just flips open in the middle. And on the back and the front, I added some tags and journaling cards. So between the cut-aparts that come in the paper pack and the ephemera cards that I bought, there were just so many little tags to put in. I still have some left that aren't even in here yet. So here's another pocket. You can see I kind of started putting 3 on each pocket page because I just had so many. Another little booklet photo mat. Then this is a flip up, and that flips down, held in with a magnet. Another pocket page. So, you know, there's just lots of little neat things. It's not very complicated, but you know, I didn't really need to complicate this all that much because this paper's so pretty. And then on this last page, just another pocket here, another little photo mat. And I love this one. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. I just think that's so cool. And then on this last page, just a little flip up there that closes down with a magnet. And then the inside back pocket, like that. So, all in all, I'm very, very happy with this. It turned out to be pretty chunky. I used the Stack the Deck binding on this. I just find that the pages lay better when you use Stack the Deck You know, this kind of flips very naturally. It's just a little easier for me too to make it. So that's my mini. I hope you enjoy it. I don't really know what I'm going to start next. I'm a little bit, I don't know. I've got some stuff coming in the mail soon. Some graphic 45 paper, and then a Blitzy haul soon. I went a little overboard with my post-tax season shopping. I work as a tax accountant, so I have, you know, went a little crazy with celebrating the busy season being over. So I'll have that soon. In the meantime, I'll probably just make some cards and clean up my area a little bit. It's kind of messy. So I hope this finds you all well. Happy crafting!